Hey, in this video, I'm going to discuss coordinates from AirFlare search tools into the Gaia GPS application for both Android and iOS devices. If you caught my video on Avenza GPS, you noticed that I had two separate videos, one for Android, one for iOS. That is because for whatever reason, the user experience is different in Avenza across those two platforms. With Gaia, at least for what we're trying to do, the user experience is standardized between iOS and Android, hence you get one video. Bottom line, teams out there are using various GPS applications, Gaia, Avenza, Onyx, to visualize the location of a subject in a GPS application. Potentially patrollers in the field, for example, might want to use a GPS application to navigate out to a guest that needs assistance. So in this video, we're going to get coordinates from AirFlare search tools into the Gaia GPS application. Quick disclaimer, we are not the developers of Gaia. Our team, AirFlare, can get coordinates to the front door of Gaia. We cannot impact how Gaia imports those files, how you use Gaia to find the imported file on your phone. That's all Gaia. We can get coordinates to the front door. We can shoot a video like this to share our knowledge, what we've learned in using these GPS applications. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We'll start in AirFlare search tools. We'll start in Web Console, and I will pop a patroller phone up on the screen as well. So this patroller has Gaia GPS. And back in dispatch, the phone rang, a guest needs assistance. The guest is not an AirFlare subscriber. They provided their phone number. The dispatcher sent a location request text, and that guest was able to respond with their coordinates. This dispatcher now needs to get those coordinates into the field so that this patroller can use Gaia GPS to respond to that assistance call. Hands down, the easiest way of getting coordinates into the field is for patrollers in the field to have the AirFlare Field Console app on their phone. So in this case, the responding patroller is simply going to open up Field Console. The search record at the top is the search record that was conducted by dispatch. Everything that dispatch does, patrollers in the field can see, and vice versa. So this patroller is going to open up that record, and they will see that this subject is at this location in degrees. If the patroller prefers UTM, they're at this location in UTM with a location accuracy of 8.6 meters and displayed on a map. From here, the easiest way, or one of two ways of getting coordinates into Gaia, I'll show them both. The first is to open GPX, this button right here. That will open up an app tray. There is Gaia GPS there. If you have other GPS applications that like GPX files, so for example, I have Avenza on this phone. Avenza is there. We're wanting to use Gaia. I'll tap Gaia. It's going to automatically import those coordinates as a waypoint. That waypoint will be automatically saved underneath your saved folder. Make sure you are either in waypoints or you are in viewing all. Okay, either way, there's the waypoint that I just imported. I'll go back to waypoints just for simplicity. And there it is. If I tap on that, I can edit that subject name if I want to. I can edit the color of the waypoint. I'm going to tap more. I can show on main map. I can guide me. I can start navigating out to that subject. I'll show on main map. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and delete this waypoint. Start fresh. Yep, everything is, and then I will go ahead, that waypoint is gone. I'll go ahead and close down Gaia. The second way of getting from Field Console over to Gaia, rather than using OpenGPX, use Share. Copy to clipboard. What's really nice about Gaia is it will accept coordinates in both UTM and degrees, so you don't need to remember. In this case, I copied to clipboard location in UTM. I'm now going to go out to Gaia. I'm going to use this search feature down here, lower right. I'll go ahead and paste from clipboard. There's my coordinates in UTM. I can start navigating to that lost subject. This will not automatically save this waypoint. If I want to save this waypoint, I'll just go ahead and hit save. Waypoint is saved. There's the waypoint that was created on my main map. If I go over to the save folder, this is going to save not by your subject phone number because we search by coordinates, UTM. This is just by coordinates. If I want to change that title to my subject phone number, my subject name, I can just edit. And similarly, I can show on main map and I can guide me to start navigating. There we are on the main map. All right, I'm going to go ahead and delete this one as well, just to keep things clean, and I'll shut down Gaia. Okay, so the second part of this is a patroller in the field who does not have Field Console. They can't see what the dispatcher has done. So in this case, the dispatcher needs to get these coordinates out into the field for this patroller who does not have Field Console. In this case, the dispatcher is most likely going to use this share feature. They'll enter the phone number, the text to send this patroller a text. So that's the patroller's phone number. Send SMS. The patroller is going to receive a text message. Boom, there it is. They're going to actually receive 2 text messages. The first is the coordinates. This time we use location in degrees, decimal degrees. So the first text message, you can copy this if you want to and paste into Gaia. This link right here, the second text message that comes in this package, that's the powerful one. Patroller in the field opens up that link. It opens up this web page. Cool. So here, I'll flip this around. In my opinion, the easiest way to get from here into Gaia is to use one of these 2 copy buttons. Again, Gaia likes UTM or decimal degrees. Last time we used UTM, let's use decimal degrees this time. So I'm going to hit this copy button right here. I'm going to open up Gaia. And same deal. I'm going to use this search function, lower right. I'm going to paste. There's my coordinates in decimal degrees. I can start navigating. If I want to first save this waypoint in my saved folder, I'll hit saved. And I'm off and running. I can go over to my save folder. It's saving. There's my waypoint that has now been saved. And I can edit the name, edit the color. I can go ahead and show on main map, start navigation, etc. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and delete to clean this up. I'll close this out. Awesome. Start fresh. The last thing that I want to demo is from this page that was sent out to the patroller by dispatch. I can also use this button right here, Open as GPX. So this time when I hit this button, it's not going to give me the app tray with Gaia in it. This time, Open as GPX is going to download. Do you want to download this GPX file? I'm going to hit download. That stores this file on my phone. So now what I need to do is open Gaia. I'm going to go to my saved folder, and I've got to go out onto my phone and find this file. So I'm going to use these three little dots in the upper right-hand corner, import file. I can find this file in one of two places. The first is in the recents folder. The file that I just imported is going to be at the top. Timestamp matches timestamp, 7:02 p.m., 7:03 p.m. The other place that I can find this file, if I go over to the Browse folder, I can find it in Downloads. I want to make sure that I'm sorted by date with the most recent download at top. So in the Browse folder, Downloads, sorted by date. And I'll go ahead and open that file. It's going to import into my save folder, waypoints as a waypoint. So 10/23/24 imported at 7:04 p.m. Everything is the same. Everything is the same from there. I can edit the name. I can edit the color of the waypoint. I can hit more. I can navigate. I can show on main map. I'm going to come out of here. I'll stop sharing and back to here. That's it. That is coordinates from AirFlare search tools into the Gaia GPS application in either Android or on an iOS phone for patrollers out in the field. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and see you in the next video. Cheers.